Yo, shout out to the hottest chat in the MF and game. Hopefully y'all can hear me and see it. It said my audio was good. Y'all let me know. Anybody in the chat, let me know if you can hear me well. Um First off, Carissa Shields defeated Danielle Perkins, who is now 5-1. Shields, on the other hand, is 16-0, 3 knockouts. She became the heavyweight undisputed champion. She's already, I believe, 5-division champion, I believe. But let me see if they can hear me. Okay, cool. Appreciate you, NYT. Yeah, she has once again unified another division. And she went in there and fought a fighter who was definitely outsized her, had the advantage in size. Big girl, 6 feet, probably 6'1". And Clarissa stands at 5'8". So it was a task to see, if the bit of skill set that Perkins had would suffice. Would it allow her to have any type of success in there with a boxer, a technical skills, freaking decorated, highly decorated boxer like the GWOAT Clarissa Shields? And let me start off by saying the walkout, Papoose walked her out. It was lit. They started off by singing "Whoop That Trick," "Whoop That Trick." They had that plan, "Whoop That Trick." And then Papoose came in, did some bars, and they got right into the ring and set the tone. The showcase was for a championship fight, 10 rounds, 2 minutes apiece. Right out the gate, Carissa, started to let her hands do the talking, and really try to put some pressure on her out the gate. Never allow her to get comfortable. We're talking about maybe 2 to 4 combinations every now and then. Bump that up to 4 to 6 punch combinations. Carissa was really coming out the gate, establishing her presence with that pressure. Now, yes, she only had 3 knockouts, but goddamn, the way the way her speed is at heavyweight, the way she was, man, it just seems like she was, her antennas was up. Like, it seemed like, okay, she can see everything because Danielle, Perkins wasn't that fast of a puncher anyway. She didn't have that good of speed. But it just seems like Carissa was just super sharp tonight. I mean, yesterday, with her how she was able to land the punches. And I like how she went about tonight, how she carried the night in the ring. Sometimes she would press, and I'm talking about when she pressed, she gave her full attention with her hands moving. And then other times she would just let her come to, let Perkins come forward and try to press a little bit. And it seems like Perkins, even with that long reach, she was kind of hesitant of getting on the inside, even with a fighter with 3 knockouts. But Shields she looked sharp, man. Like she could land any counter shot she wanted at any given moment. It didn't matter. And Perkins was aware of that. So sometimes she just postured on the outside. She tried to jab her to the stomach, but she was scared of getting countered. Because when Clarissa did absolutely start to counter her sometime, it just wasn't with one shot. She countered, and then she'd let those combinations fly. The fight pretty much went like that the whole time up to the 8th. Clarissa getting off on her punch combinations, showing that she had great, superb cardio. She didn't look like she was getting tired at all from putting on that weight. At all. Whoever her strength and condition, they deserve a freaking oatmeal pie. But she was able to land at will on Perkins, who sometime with the long arm smothered her work, didn't know how to properly close distance and hold and punch at the same time. She was very unorthodox For real. She was very awkward, Perkins. Very awkward. Um, she wasn't nowhere. Like you're talking about Clarissa being in a galaxy and Perkins being here on Earth. That's how far away Carissa's skills were all around comparable to Perkins. They wasn't even in the same freaking planet. For real. They wasn't in the same planet. And you have to say to yourself, Clarissa was trying to knock this chick out. And she was landing some hard punches on her ass. Even though that's her friend, she was trying to send her friend to the ER. And then, it seems like Perkins got a bit more tired before Carissa did. Carissa looking tip-top conditioning the entire fight. So when it got to the A, Perkins started to hold a little bit. It started to get a little sloppy. It wasn't Carissa holding, it was Perkins. And she would, finally, keep the work up, going to the final rounds, Carissa. She knew she was far ahead on the fight, but she, I guess, wanted to get a knockout or something. Because she probably felt that speed and that power, that timing can get you a knockout. And sure enough, damn near seconds left in the fight, man, she landed a crispy, I'm talking about crispy, olive oil on that joint, flour, some seasoned salt. And they put that in the hot grease, pulled it out. That right hand she landed, on Daniela, probably had her licking her chops like she thought somebody had cracked her in the mouth with a drumstick. She hit old girl and she squatted down. Like, that punch right there, it's going to be floating around for a minute. She hit old girl, Perkins, flush. It couldn't get any more accurate than that. Old girl dropped down in a squat, but she didn't go down to her back, though. So she did earn a knockdown in the final seconds of the fight. That just goes to show you Carissa wasn't just sitting on her lead. She was in her hometown. She wanted to give them something to talk about. And yes, she did. She cracked her with that right hand in the closing seconds. And Daniela was looking for some caregiver information documents. For real. She was trying to see if there was medics close by that can get her and give her mobile assistance after the fight to push her back to the locker room. But overall, it was a pretty decent fight, man. It wasn't so much to the point where Perkins didn't fight at all, knowing she was outmatched. She tried what she had to try. She tried her best at what she had to do. That's all I could say, bro. Was it the top 100 fights that Carissa's been in? It was one of the more exciting fights to me because it just seems like she's seen so much into the fight at heavyweight. She just seemed so much interested, motivated, like she was enjoying herself in there. And like she can see everything. Carissa looked like she can see everything tonight. So that's where I was. Back in here just working in the community. My usual audio was good the first time. Okay. They playing. The audio was probably off a little bit early. I might have got to the comments a little bit late. Perkins was moving a lot. She was huge compared to Carissa. The knockdown was beautiful. Yeah, the knockdown was... Them knockdowns that come out of nowhere and crack, man. Then the most superb, beautiful knockdowns. The ones that they don't see and they crack them. The head go left, right. They body drop. She almost had her. But, she's a big girl. So she took it, dropped to her knees and got back up. If it would have been anyone else that was lighter, I don't know, man. They probably would have been laying on their back, and it would have been a fourth knockout win for Carissa Shields. For real. Yes, it's good to see you on deck there, Dion. Hope everything's been well your way, man. I see you be in the man cave. You got like 20, 23 and a half TVs that can see every sport and you know, every sport in every country. But I ain't mad at you, man. Do your thing. Enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? But um with that said, man, you know, I'll be on here tomorrow. Shout out to Carissa Shields. Congratulations to your win. You are the GOAT. So we should do it again tomorrow, man. I ain't gonna stay on here long. Until next time, man, y'all hold it down and continue to support. Peace.